we're going to break it up first of all because I want to choose some people tonight to come up here who came into the lounge with no intention of ever being on stage tonight. So when we have a great audience like you've been in your ovations and your applause, it's just been terrific. And when we have audiences like that, we always like to try and get you involved as much as possible. So I'm going to choose a little cast tonight because we're going to take a 5-minute break for the band and myself to tell you a bedtime story. Everybody, Now tonight you can all leave saying you've taken part because in a moment everybody will be involved and then we'll pick out our cast. Who that's going to be, I have no idea. We'll look for you in just a moment. But before that, I'm going to divide the room in half and everybody on my right, top and bottom, you're all going to work together, and everybody on my left, top and bottom, you're all going to work together as well. And I'm going to ask that you can't become my sound effects team. So without further ado, on my right, top and bottom, simply in the story I will say, and the wind was howling. And anytime I say that, I'd like you to follow my hand and make the noise of the wind. It goes like this. Ooh, very good. Now, if everybody does it well and loud and together, this side are going to judge you by their applause. So let's give it a go and see how well we can do it. Here we are. The wind was howling. Oh, that's not a bad start. What do you think? Lukewarm applause. We can do better then. The wind was howling louder. What do we think? Let's give him the big one. The wind was howling really, really, really loud. Very good. Now, watch out also for the short and loud ones. Here we go. Ready? Short and loud. Here we go. Go. Very good. Try again. Very good. Not bad. Now get ready because you never know when I'm going to do it. Because not only for on this side where it's but it's also raining as well. And everybody on my left, top and bottom, somewhere in the somewhere in the story I will say, and the rain was falling. And anytime I say and the rain, no, I was just itching. The rain was falling. Everybody on my left will put both hands in the air and go, tinkle, 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 tinkle. You guys are glad you're sitting on this side now, aren't you? Yes. Now, I know a lot of you have no intention of doing this, saying, I earn too much money, I am not going to tinkle. Well, if I see one person not tinkling as a group, you'll all be tinkling on your own. And to help me, we'll turn the lights on, just to say a quick hello to the tinklers. All right, everybody on my left, both hands in the air. We're not going to start till everybody's doing it, young, old, rich or poor. Here we go. Everybody, both hands in the air. Let me just check around the room, make sure everybody's... There's a big group at the back in the middle, I can see you. All the way at the back. What's that? Spanish. Oh. El Hando Uppo. El Hando Uppo. Oh, I speak Spanish. Look at that. What do you call 4 Spanish-speaking people in quicksand? Cuatro cinco. The word is tinkle. They're going to tell you how well you're doing by their applause. Here we go, nice and loud. The rain was falling. Go! Tinkle! Not bad. What do we think? Let's try it again. The rain was falling louder. Go! Tinkle! That's much better. Much better. Now, get ready for one quick tinkle. One quick, loud tinkle. Go! One more time. Oh, now they're much louder than you. Let's try the big test. Here we go. Gotcha. Right, loudest side gets free drinks. Here we go. Oh, that's very good. All right, I'm a generous man. Free water for everybody. It's coming to you. All right, now, somewhere in the story I will say, and suddenly there was a shot apart for everybody here. We're all going to go bang, bang. Let's give it a try for everybody. Suddenly there was a shot. Remember, those parts are about to fit in the story. I know normally we pick the villain first. Today I'm going to look for the lady first. And we're going to call her Mary. Okay, could you find me some sexy music? Now, the lady I want to choose tonight is not a lady who wants to be picked. I don't want a lady who's being chosen by a fellow guest or a family member saying, I want somebody once again, who doesn't want to be here? Those are always the best. You got some sexy music? All right. Here I come, looking for a Mary. Watch out, it could be you. What was that?
That was Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Mary had a what?
A little lamb?
A little lamb?
Lamb.
Oh, lamb.
Lamb.
Mary had a little lamb.
Yep.
That's sexy, is it?
Yes, to Mike.
Poor Mike. Okay, well, play it sexily. Mary had a little lamb. Are we ready? All right, let's have a little look around for a beautiful lady. Hello. Excuse me. Shh. Can you just all move up a bit? Move up. Just move up a bit. Shh. Just move up a bit. Move up a bit. Mike, some sexy saxophone, please. She's fast asleep. This lady a nice hand, everybody. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, darling. I've got you. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's all right. Come with me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. A little nap and didn't want to come up. Sit right there. Never fast asleep. Have you missed everything? Have you been sleeping for most of the show? Well, let me do a quick recap. When you so dance with me, let me 1 in a million. Okay. Now, you're still dreaming. You're not awake. Just pretend this is a dream. Except you're dreaming of me. You're going to play the part of a little story. I know you don't know why, but I'll explain everything now. Somewhere in the story, and your new name is Mary, I will say these words, Mary cried. Now I'm going to show you what to do. When I say the word Mary cried, you're going to do what I'm going to show you. I'll say Mary cried. You'll run to here and go, ah! Ah! Oh! Help me! Help me! Save me! Save me! The dream has turned into a nightmare now, hasn't it? That's okay. Don't worry, Mary. I'll take you through it. Just sit back, relax. Here we go. What it is is a long scream like this. Ah! Then fling open your arms, and at the top of your voice, you yell these words. Help me, twice. Save me twice. Now, if you do it well, really loud and animated, these people will go crazy for you, right? Okay. Now, just act scared. Pretend something scary is behind you. That's not scary. Pretend it's me in a thong. It's not that scary. Some people would say it's 1 in a million. Right, what it is, long scream, help me, save me, I'll meet you in the middle. Are we ready? Now don't worry about being nervous, just let it go as loud as you can. Are we ready? Here we go. And Mary cried, scream!
Help me! Save me! Save me!
And there's me thinking she's not going to want to do this. She's all shy. And you about blew the speakers off the wall over there. That was fantastic. Just one thing. You sort of knelt, which was nice. But because you sort of went out of the light. We've got to stay this. Just put a bit of bounce in it. Remember I sort of bounced? Put a bit of bounce. I'll warm you up with the sound. The wind was howling. Rain was falling. Suddenly there was a shot. Suddenly there was a louder shot. And Mary cried.
Help me! Help me!
I don't know what to say. Ouch. Don't touch me. What? What happened? What were you...
You said put a little bounce to.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Put a little bounce in it, not throw me on the floor and ride me like a bucking bronco. I didn't say... Oh, pants are all down the suspend. Gotta go fix myself now. move. Don't be worried about my shoe. I can't feel anything from the waist down right now. And I'll tell you something as well. I'll tell you, Mary does not have a little lamb. That was a whole flock of sheep on top of me there. It's a bit late to act all sweet and innocent. If there are any children out there, listen to Uncle John's advice. Children, if you see a grown-up having a nap, never, ever wake them up. Unless you're wearing a cup. I'd like to thank her friends for warning me she's like that. I'm not a small person. She threw me just like a sack of feathers right there. I need a man now. I need a villain to take care of Mary. Some poor man. Where did I see? I need you, sir, on the end. Yes, I can't think of anybody else. Come with me. Ladies and gentlemen, your villain is Mr. William Banger. Here he is. Don't worry, Willie, I got you. Stand here, Willie, a minute. I don't care about my shoe, Willie. It's having children I care about at the moment. Willie, I know you're famous already, but we have to take you from being the hero just for 5 minutes to being the villain. Now, you are the villain of the story, and we're telling one of those old stories from the silent movie era. You're going to tie it to the rail track, something like that. But before we start, I want to get one thing clear. Even though you're the villain, I'm with you. I'm together with you. We are together on this. You see her move, I see her move, we tell each other, and we both run for the hills, okay? Yeah, I'll go that way. Are you ready? This is what I want you to do. Somewhere in the story, I will say, and Willie Banger cried, you do this. You go, I'm going to kill you with venom. Okay, so it's a long laugh, then a brrr. I'm going to kill you with venom. Now, you've got to scare these people, all right? So don't be nice, be scary. Here we go. And that's exactly what I want you to do. Nothing like, oh, I thought that's what you want to do. Exactly. What's that?
She's not going to lay on us, is she?
The actual getting down there isn't too pleasant, but once you're down there, and it's not too bad, actually. Long laugh, then a brrr, I'm going to kill you with venom. Here we go. And Willie cried.
I'm going to kill you with venom.
Very good. Except for I've confused you a little bit and it's my fault. I'm sorry. That's why the band are laughing. It's not I'm going to kill you with venom. You say I'm going to kill you, which you say with venom. It's with venom in your voice. It's not I'm going to kill you with venom. You don't say it's I'm going to kill you, which you say with venom. So you're not going to hit her over the head with a snake. Although she deserves it. It's I'm going to kill you, which you say with venom. Here we go. And Willie cried.
I'm going to kill
You forgot the book.
I'm going to kill you with venom.
No! That's okay. Don't worry. Just forget the word venom ever exists. It's I'm going to kill you. Stop. Rehearsal for both. Wind was howling. Rain was falling. Sun in them was a shot. And Mary cried. Sit down. Sit down. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. And Willie cried.
I'm going to kill you with venom.
No. Your champagne broke. When I fell on the stage, your champagne bottle broke. We'll get you another one. I don't know, we should get another me. Careful, there's glass everywhere. I've got no shoe, I'll have to pick somebody from here. I'm not going to that side anymore. I need a hero. I need a raise. I really need a raise. Let's see, gonna have a drum roll, please. I need a man of muscle, man of steel. You, sir, in the jacket with the glasses on. Yes. Yes, you, sir. Yes. Send him up here. Come on up, give this man a big hand, everybody. He's gonna play Bob, the hero. Thank you, man. Look out for the glass. I'll be with you in a minute. We're going to need an extra bottle of champagne and some sort of bandage for me. Bob, come and stand next to me. Come here, Bob. We're calling you Bob, the hero. You've got a simple part, which I will say, Bob cried. You get out your gun and you say, stop, or I'll shoot. Oh, don't you start. So, big voice, stop or I'll shoot. Now, you're the hero, so you've got to be demanding. Are you ready? Here we go. And Bob cried, dig in, or I'll shoot. So we try that again. I don't know what you said first. And Bob cried, dig in, oh my God. Sometimes you pick one, occasionally two, tonight three. We try English, is stop, I shoot. I don't know what you say. We try all three together. Wind was howling. I hope we're filming this one. Are we filming this one? We are, thank goodness. The wind was howling. Oh, whatever. And Mary, who couldn't move, she cried. That's enough, that's enough. And Willie cried.
I'll kill you with venom.
And Bob cried, stop that shit! Shoot. Magandang bigong daong bigong daong sawa. Shit. Ako now. Shoot. I have now officially lost control of this. This is one for the book, this one. Let's tell the story. Music maestro, please. Look at the state of me. It's a serious bit. Stop it. In a little forest. Should just stop right now, shouldn't I? Just can't get any better. Where you could hear the wind howling, the gentle falling of the rain. In the middle of that little forest, in her little wooden shack, lived the beautiful Mary. Mary smiled and said, "I'm happy." No! Get the... Life flashed before me there. She said in a pleasant, quiet voice, "I'm happy."
I'm happy.
Yes. In the distance, she could hear the wolves howling. She could hear the wolves howling. She could hear a dog barking. She could hear the sound of a honeymoon couple. But Mary ignored everything, for she was tired now. She let out a big yawn. She'd had a long, hard day milking milk. Not me! What? Got my nipple this time. Unbeknown to her happiness. Stalking through the forest, stalk, was Willie Banger. Stalk. This way. Willie reached the other side of Mary's cabin. She hadn't seen him. She was too busy crotcheting. Willie looked through her window like this. He hadn't seen a lady in nearly 30 years. He couldn't control himself. He let out a cry of lust.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your what? Daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? What does that mean? Oh, that. He couldn't control himself. He kicked in Mary's door. That's the window. Door's over here, Willie. There's the door. He kicked in the door 4 times. And Willie cried,
I'm gonna kill you with venom.
and Mary cried,
Give it to me, baby.
on the floor, there lay Mary. Her leg gave a final kick in the air. Willie came over here. They got closer and closer. Was it going to be a fight to the finish? For the last time, Willie cried.
I'll kill you with venom.
And Bob cried.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss your ass.
They got closer and closer. Was it going to be a fight? No. They hugged each other. Oh, held hands, skipped off into the forest and bought a little retirement home in Vero Beach and lived happily ever after. Honestly, Vero Beach, not here on Hope. Pen and back. Give her the prayer. I need another bottle, by the way. Stephanie's going to get me one. Here, Willie. Here. Take that. Really? Medal there. Miraculously risen again. I'm just going to help you now. Stand here. Stand here. Ladies and gentlemen, what I just did there was being like a puppet master, and the puppets just came alive and did their own thing. These three people, I don't have the words. I really don't. If you see this man, watch out. You tell him he did a good job, otherwise he's going to kick you. And all these people will be walking around saying, stop, all right, that one, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, our hero. How about a big hand for this gentleman right here, speaking the language of fun. Willie, when you came into the showroom tonight, who would have dreamt that, like me, you'd have been on the middle of that stage floor, just wondering what had hit you? But tonight, you've been everybody's daddy. And I know you haven't been able to walk 5 feet without someone coming up to you and saying hello and asking if you work on the ship. He doesn't. He's here with his beautiful wife, Anita. And tonight, he really, really, really wasn't a villain. He was another hero. How about a big hand for Willie, everybody, right here? Stay there. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, I get close to some guests, and then there are some you really get close to, and I will never forget you, ever. You've left quite an impression on me, and Willie. So you have an impression of a Willie in a toilet on you right now. But this lady really did put a bit of bounce in our evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how I can ever do this skit again without these three people, especially this lady. How about a big hand for Mary, everyone, right here? What a star. Ladies and gentlemen, we filmed that, and I'm going to give all the people standing both on stage and our performers a copy of the DVD. Now, normally we don't sell that as part of our Travelog package, but I'm going to talk to the guys. We're going to sell this in an unedited form, the beginning of the talent show to the very end. How the heck can you explain to people back home what just happened? It's impossible. Words will never do that. How many people are standing? They all have one thing in common, and that is tonight they gave us entertainment that we will never forget. Sometimes people walk up this ship off the gangway on board, and they really do put the icing on our cruise cake, and that has definitely happened tonight. If you agree with what I said, would you please, if you feel they deserve it, give them your very finest applause for these four, these three. Stretch your legs if you feel you want to, and give a big cheer for these great guys. Have a seat, you three. Have a seat. Are you okay? All right. We need another bottle of champagne.